Hey guys, welcome to our Tanks with the Final Hits, and today we're going to be looking at the Mighty Centurion 7 at tier 9. In my opinion, this is a beast of a tank at tier 9, one of the best mediums I've played, and I've only played two, which is this and the E50 for the Germans over here. Now, personally I love this tank a lot, even though I don't play it as often, but when I do, my XP is racking up high. Nearly got my FV4.2. Now we're going to be looking at the stats for this thing first. We're going to do a live gameplay with a mate of mine, and then I'm going to show you how this thing does and in an actual good game, but warnings, I do lose, so there you go. But for now, let's get into the stats. 1720 hit points. That's not bad compared to a lot of the other medium tanks. For example, if you look at the T54, if I look it up right now, that thing has 1550 as stock, but I think it boosts up to 1600, 1700, around there. I think this thing carries the highest health pool for all the medium tanks. I think joint with the E50. But still, this thing is a nice amount of hit points. It weighs 52 tons, which isn't too bad. Like, let's see, the CDC weighs about 34, has 1.2k, brake horsepower, but this thing has... It weighs at around 20 more kg, but has a little bit less power. But this thing, not people know for it is that this thing has the highest power to weight ratio for most of the T9 mediums. It will get to that top speed of 40 in probably 4 or 5 seconds, maybe even a bit longer, depends on your crew. But the problem with this thing is that as soon as it reaches 40, it will only go to 40. It will not go past it, even though it wants to. I can feel it in there. When you drive this thing, you know it wants to go past 40, but it just won't. Apart from that, the traverse speed's alright, 32 degrees per second, which is, to be honest, not that bad. I actually enjoy the traverse speed quite a bit. Moving on to the armor, this thing is known for its nice turret. This thing, the turret is just troll. If someone hits you through this gun mantle, some people can penetrate if they have a really good gun, but overall, they really can't. Just look at the armor it has around it, and it's well curved as well. The only problem with the front of the turret is that this entire area around the gun mantle is a weak spot. So watch out, if you get pinned through the turret, they're pretty much pinning you through the entire front except from the gun mantle. So the front of the turret is 152, which is pretty much just the main turret, but I believe the gun mantle brings on an extra 120 mils or so. Side of the turret is 88 and so is a rare, but doesn't really matter. Note, these sort of caskets on the back, on the side, or these toolboxes are non-hitbox zones. So if you shoot that, no penetration is guaranteed. Pretty much it's just going to be the main turret, not these side things over here, not even the back. They don't count as hitboxes. For the hull, it has 120 at the front, nicely sloped. On the sides is 50, 50, and on the rear is 31. The thing with this tank is that when people penetrate the lower glaciers for this tank, is that it will tend to get ammo rack. So I really advise you get safe storage on your loader. For the side armor, it's actually pretty decent, since even though it's 50, that just counts as the main side armor, which is sort of this armor plate that goes along this side. But you have to add on this base armor, which is going to be the tracks, and it's also going to be the actual spaced armor, which you can see over here. But this thing's skyscraping is pretty decent, but don't guarantee on it too much. Going on to the view range, I'm going to go for the gun last. So for the view range, it has 410 as a basic, or just the base view range, which is one of the highest out of all the medium tanks. But with my crew app at the moment, which has a situational awareness, if you also have recon and add some code optics, this thing can actually get up to, at the moment mine's at 487, which is pretty damn high. And you can have view range most of your enemies, especially when you come to the last minutes of the games. Signal range, your standard 750, max mine's is 817. Now we get to the gun. Now, a lot of people debate with what gun you use. You get two guns. You get the 20 pounder, B barrel, and you also get the 105 Royal Ordnance, which is the gun you see on the tank right now. Personally, I love the Ordnance just because it has the higher alpha damage, the way better penetration, and to be honest, for me, it's a more stable gun. The only problem it does have compared to 20 pounder is the rate of fire and accuracy. No, not accuracy. Accuracy is the exact same. Aim time, I'd say. And to be honest, I don't really mind that 0.4 seconds longer of aim time because it's not really noticeable. But other than that, the DPM lags since this does around 390 per shot, and this does 230 for the B barrel, but the rate of fire is 10 on the B barrel and it's 5 on the ordnance, so that's going to be pumping at least 2 shots for every one you fire in ordnance. Now, with well, people get confused with the ordnance gun, which is that the main ammo for this is APCR, and the other two ammo, the other two you get is HESH. You get premium HESH, and you also get regular HESH. Premium HESH has more penetration of 210, whereas the regular HESH has 105. Both do 480 damage. For the B barrel, you get APS standard at 226 penetration. Also have APCR as your premium, which has 258, and gets 42 penetration with its regular HE, not HESH. Other than that, this tank is actually one of my favorites, to be honest. Even though I don't play as often, it's just nice to get back in it and just wreck your enemies with the gun. Now, I recommend that if you are going to be in platoons, or even on solo, I recommend you always use 105mm, just because you can do a lot more damage and carry a lot more with the gun. And it has 268 penetration. That is one of the highest penetrations in the game for tier 9. I think only the Object 704 and maybe some other tank destroyers be in penetration, but everything else does not. Everything else is just underneath with penetration. And to be honest, it's just when you snipe with this thing, it just wrecks big time. Now, crew skills, I actually got the female crew members since I did the Stuck 4 mission. So, Sister of the Farm, which is always nice. 6 cents for the commander, Deadeye for the gunner. For the driver, you do want smooth ride because you are going to be snapshotting a lot of the times and you're going to be shooting on the move. For the loader, I highly recommend safe storage just because that weak Amrak had a low cases. For next skills, you can get Eagle Eye. I don't regret doing this thing since if you're going to be a sniper, at least you can report to your team what the enemy has missing. For your gunner, you want to get a snapshot. For your driver, get crouch braking because it will help with this thing turning on sort of rough terrain. And for your loader, get situational awareness so you can get your view range up. For the last skills, I would say, or fourth, get repairs. This thing will do is medium tank, so repairs is a nice skill to have. For equipment, you want to get a gun rammer, vents, and optics. You can change the vents for a vertical stabilizer if you really want one, or even a wet rack, but I prefer just staying back a bit, using my view range, outsmarting them big time. If you look at the research tree, it's not that bad, since you've got, from the Centurion, you get the A barrel instantly. B barrel, you would have to either unlock it on the Conqueror, which is the heavy line. Personally, I got the A barrel, grind that for the B barrel, did it with the stock gun, and to be honest, it's not that bad of a grind. That gun is pretty much the same as the B barrel, but has less or softened up stats. The radio should be already unlocked from the Centurion 1. Yes, it is. The engine you would have to grind out yourself, but you do get the tier 9. Rolls-Royce Meteor Mark 5C or Mark 4C. The tracks you would have to get sort of, I'd say after the turret, I'm guessing. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. So overall, this tank is actually pretty damn good. I do enjoy it quite a bit, even though I don't play it as often. It's one of those tanks it sticks in my garage quite a bit, and I don't play with it as much as I really do. Now, I think when I first got it, I played this thing a lot, and I just stopped playing it after a while. But even if I do, I get a really high amount of damage, really high amount of XP, and just this thing wrecks big time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little review. I'm gonna now move on to a live game replay, and I'm gonna then show you my actual really good game I had yesterday, or Or when I did score, it was a day yesterday. And even though it was a loss, it was still one of the greatest games I've had. Other than that, I'll see you on the live game replay. Okay, guys, we finally got into a game, and I'm with Mitch. Say hello, Mitch.
Hello, my friends.
Okay, guys, I'll be leaving a link to Mitch's channel in the description, so you can go check his channel out. I doubt he has much Flutter Tanks content, but oh
I
well.
have one video which is pretty funny.
Oh,
And
no,
everything else is, yeah.
complete. Oh, what the fuck? What's that? What is happening?
Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna go, to be honest. Middle, I guess.
I just started in. I guess I could probably.
But you know what's good? No artillery. Hell yeah. That's what's good right now.
That's always a good thing, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna probably. Oh, I'm going here. I should probably go with you. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
One thing I forgot to show you is the gun depression. Just one of the best gun depressions at tier 9.
when I present my tank has less armor and has less gun depression.
That's why you have more
And
armor.
it's a heavy tank.
You do have more armor than me.
Well, not really.
Yeah, what's your frontal armor?
Paper, except for the gun mantlet.
Even your turret.
My turret, that's the gun mantlet is the only thing that has armor. And kind of the cheeks.
Oh, damn, he came in my shot. Okay, I'm gonna watch out for the other flank.
Oh crap. Yeah, bounce something.
Ah, damn, I missed. Me and my big mouth about this thing's being like one of the most accurate guns in the game.
I bounced again. What is this game? What's happening?
You gotta be joking, I missed again. Ah, fuck. That was a total noob move I did right there. Man, I honestly have the biggest mouth. I say this thing has one of the best accuracies of tier 9. I keep missing every shot. If I it's not artillery, because I'll just be pounded by one right now. Shit, I7, I7.
I'm getting this 120. I don't like him.
Mitch, I could use some help defending base. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh my god, a nice one just bounced. Wow. Where did he even bounce? I have no clue. Oh, he bounced a double plate. That's not bad, to be honest. Strong armor. Okay, me and my big bath my armor now. For fuck's sake.
I'm having a really bad game right now.
Oh yes, I7 one shot. Yeah. Oh yeah, the damage ammo rack.
Oh, M103, I want you.
I can just look at it, see it's just being crowded big time. I can't see nothing on this side.
I need to get this IS-8. I need to kill my brother. Sorry.
kind of monster
Kill.
are you? What kind of person kills their own brother?
Oh crap,
Apart
I'm
from
gonna
you.
die for it. I'm dead.
See, nothing ever comes
That was
good
a
out from your
bad
own
game.
brother. It's been alright for me, I guess. So the Evo hasn't been spoiling the entire game, like, what the fuck?
Kills it noob.
I don't know where the RU player is.
There he is.
Hi, a bouncy. The thing this guy realizes I haven't.
Lol, 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 lol.
I have friends, comrade. German friends. I just feel sorry for that guy, he just got wrecked big time. That was stupid. But that was actually an
Look what
alright game.
you've done.
1.8k damage.
I did like really bad.
I used to
I
got
did,
3
like-
kills, I got nothing.
Because I was getting all the kills, I wasn't getting any damage.
See how our team goes. Yep, we win. So guys, from that you can actually see that the Centurion's not that bad. Even in a tier 10 game. Come out some
Lying,
IS
it's
7
horrible.
shots. Hey! Yeah guys, it's one of the worst tier 9 tanks in the entire game. It is. It has shit armor, it has a shit ammo rack, it has fuck all.
And its gun's accuracy horrible. As
Yeah,
you
me and
can
my
tell.
big mouth. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you saw my driving complete utter shit. How much XP
Are we
did I
gonna
even
play
have?
again?
I'll probably do the actual, what was it? The actual good replay now.
Okay.
Well, thanks for that, Mitch.
No problem.
Okay guys, I'll be loading up the actual replay now. And thank you Mitch for joining me with the game replay. And
You're
yeah
not
guys,
welcome.
and his game description will be in, or his channel description will be in the description below. Thanks Mitch, I'll see you
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is going to be the last game replay I'm going to be showing, and this is a game I did yesterday, or today of this recording. This game is really tense near the end, and I do make a bit of mistakes, but I do hope you enjoy because I did get my mastery, Radley Walters, and my Top Gun in this, and also got High Kyber, and this game was really tense. Of all things, this was one of my favorite games I've actually done my Centurion. So without further ado, let's get into the replay. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's get right to the action. Okay, so I'm just gonna ×2 towards the position I'm gonna go to. Now I do have tier 10s, which 4 deadly tier 10s, E100. Pretty much got the entire Panzer Brigade with them. E100, E50M, E75, no, Panzer E100 and Leopard 1. Yeah, I'm gonna back down again. So from the beginning of this game, I can go to this nice position on Swamp. This position you actually get cover from you could get cover from artillery, depends on where he is. But you also get nice cover from the enemy flanks on the other side. You also can shoot across the ground here actually, also on the enemy ridge. Let's go back into my perspective. So on this part you gotta be really cautious because if they have heavies coming towards the C2 area, C3, which is near sort of this place, then you are kinda screwed because they can just flank you. But for this map, looks like they're heavily on the other flank, and that is great news for me. Now I can just stay in the bush like I am now, just waiting for people to get spotted. Looks like the E50M was sort of spawned in recently. I'm going to be staying in this bush just seeing what I can find, but stupid me doesn't realize that there's a bush in front of me, and that cancels out some of my range. So I decided I'm going to go forward, quickly do a quick snapshot on this guy, not really fully aiming on anything, just do a quick snapshot, move back instantly just in case I do get spotted from the enemy lines, which doesn't look like I do, so I try to get a shot in, but he's not spotted, so I just do a quick blind shot. I could have shot the AMX 3090, but I decided let me get the EFDM because he's more of a priority target for me. Now I gotta be careful since I am just on the borderline of being proxied by the E75, so I'm gonna keep going forward. And then now at this position I'm just getting confused. Where should I go? Should I just trick him into thinking I'm gonna go to the other side, or should I stay on this side? And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stay on this side for now. Keep using my viewing shadow advantage because they do. It looks like I've Ferdinand as a camper, and since over where he was last spotted, other than that, I'm just gonna try and get these guys out. Inside, in the bush, and I find a nice TP4 Mod 1 deciding he's gonna poke around, punishing for 372 damage, go back, and I get spotted. Since I shot through the bush, and it was not, I don't even think it was through the bush, it was sort of the area where the bush wasn't really concealing much. So let's see what happens. E75, I'm just getting really cautious of that guy. He can proxy me if he, luckily he doesn't, but if he does I am kind of screwed because they do have some campers. And this is where the 30 comes. 216 penetration to the face, 349 damage, and he's in the open, so even better news for me. I could have taken out TV4 Mod 1 out now, but I decided no, I'm going to go for the Ferdinand because he is a bit of a more dangerous target. Wait for the shot so I don't bounce off him, we get those shots in big time. And the TV4 Mod 1 decides to run away, but I'm going to quickly creep up forward to this bush, try and spot him. Auto aim wasn't really needed, but might as well do it just in case. And that's my second kill. I decided, you know, I'm going to go back and help out base, and out of nowhere an E100 appears. Thinking he can do it, this goes in the open and gets completely devoured by the guys who are just around me, so Bulldog and the D47. Decided this guy's not going to reload in time, so I just pull straight to him, but kill done. And I decided to go, because where I was right now, which was nearly 100, I'm probably gonna get aimed by RT, so I'm gonna get towards this dual castle here, or this ruin, stay safe from artillery, and then I see my AMX 75 peek behind him, get the shot in, done. Luckily I rode high a bit, and I think this guy is gonna start raging in chat for calling me a go noob. Quickly do an auto shot or snapshot on the aim, was it the other AMX, but I miss, which is quite unfortunate. And there you go, I get accused of being called a go noob at this point. Now, as I said in the review earlier, this thing that carries APCR as standard ammo, and a lot of people do complain for you being a go noob in your Centurion 7 just because standard ammo is APCR. So a lot of Centurion drivers get this remark, I get it quite a bit as well. So if you ever do see a Centurion 7-1 doing around 400 damage and has APCR written all over it, that is your standard shell. Please do not rage over it like little children, come on. You gotta deal with it. It's a standard ammo and it does piss off people off. Back to the game, we see a WZ-120. Quickly do a no scope sort of, but I did auto aim, so yeah. Get back in cover so I don't get shot by the guy. I do see his reload markers, I know he's still reloading, so get back in. WZ is really focused on the ball sig for now. Getting up, nice juicy shot into the WZ, and he's practically a one shot, but I do get low rolls, but this time he says nope, I'm gonna get rapid roll and get him off. And AMX is still crying over because I used a Top Gun. So 5 kills into the game, no health loss, which is good, but I should really be taking some hit points for the team. 79 is the score, and we do have 100 health pool difference, or advantage should I say. So I just get back in cover. I was thinking of poking around, trying to see if I can find a Leopard 1 if he is flanking, but I'm just going to stay here, stay safe. Better safe than sorry, to be honest. So I'm just going to keep poking around, see what I can find, hoping that AMX pops up again. Turn around and I quickly see an AMX 75, 57F. Get a nice shot into him. Now at this point, I had to get back in cover, just I didn't want to get hit by anything else camping on the ridge. But I have to kill this scout. auto aim, APCR, hopefully, yes. Thankfully the shot did wear a bit to the right, so I got a shot in. And thankfully the APCR, the shell speed is a lot higher. Get back into cover. Hopefully this Bulldog can spot the enemy AMX. And the, let's see, the enemy AMX is still butthurt for me killing him because I used my logic against him. MS-25 probably had a chance of pinning me, but don't think he did. Tried to get a shot into him, but didn't really seem to work. So he moved at the last second. Last millisecond. So 3.5k damage into the game, we have a higher health pool, but we do have one less tank. And we do have a Borsig right there, just camping his ass off for now. But I don't really complain him since he's a Borsig, he has no health, and he does have good camera rating, so might as well use it. So I'm thinking where to go. Should I either hold the T-57 heavy in case someone gets him, or shall we just Bulldog just in case he spots the AMX again? So I decide, let me just see if I can find this flank. If Bulldog finds the AMX, he's my priority target. So let me do it. I'm gonna poke over, see what I can find the Leopard and E50M. Get a nice shot to Leopard, 402 damage. Quickly get back into cover, and thankfully for Eagle Eye, it shows me he got both his tracks damaged, and he has a damaged ammo rack. Can be really helpful, and this is why you got to use E-Guy's nice skill for high tier tanks, because even if you have a long reload and you can just pretty much have it instantly activated, know how you're gonna play the game, because for tight games or clutch moments it will help a lot. And now see the AMX 25 hiding behind his dead brother in, get a shot in, dead, 7 kills, 4k damage. So at this point I'm like, what should I do now? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know why I did broke that. Okay, so from the map I see the Leopard 1 is picking up through the side, and I was thinking I'm gonna go over, see what I can find. And this is where I make one of my big mistakes. Find E50M, say get a shot in, miss, and bang, the Jagdpanzer gets me for 1000 health, and I'm now a 2-shot for this E50M. And the E50M is on full health. I have an E50M myself, and that thing has around a 7-second reload. And thankfully thanks to the turret, bounce. No, he didn't bounce off the turret, he bounced off the hull. And this time I just need to be really cautious. Me getting hit by the E50M is gonna be stupid. And there goes our T-57 by the Jagdpanzer 100. So I know I'm gonna back off a bit, let the Borsig spot E50M just in case he comes off, and his Borsig can do a lot of damage to him. And then I know what to do. So I decided, let me go around him. Let me see if I can get around E50M. And then now it's 4 against 4. We have one tier 10, which is at the enemy base. So hopefully we can sort of win this. Poke over the bridge again, see what I can find. A Leopard. The Leopard is going up, and bang, he's gone. 8th kill, Radley Walters. That was a really clutch moment. I got an E50M behind me, or I don't know where now. Jagdpanzer camping, and an artillery who, to be honest, I have no clue. Probably aiming on this side. Looks like my friend is poking me a bit on TeamSpeak. So now I'm just wondering, where should I go? I've got an E50M in front of me. I've got Jagdpanzer probably supporting him. And here I make a big fatal mistake. I should have waited around the corner, or where I was. Okay, now I see this guy taking a big beating. He puts on me. I should have kept moving back there, and this is where I sort of lose the game. Getting shot to there. The one thing I do tend to forget is the E50M does have a good engine and good speed. Trying to wiggle that armor, but unfortunately, that's the end of me. Well played to that E50M driver, I've got to say. The Borsig still defending. He did his best, I'd say. So yeah, for now it's going pretty well. Now his E100 is, I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest. and I'm me flicking through the characters, or for the players. Oh, what the hell, okay. Now as you see, my sort of replay is a bit bugged. See the red circle in the middle, sorry about that guys. Now this E100 is a bit stupid, does not realize there is artillery on the enemy team and can probably kill him off, and artillery is doing his best. Borsig still camping. To be honest, I am sort of camping myself, and there you go, E100 is dead. I artillery should not have stayed there. I mean, still freaking 3 players. So this was a really clutch game. So it was Borsig and a T12A. What was it? Only lost 2 tanks alive, and the T12A is sort of going to be the only one to try and help the Borsig. You guys don't really mind the Borsig camping much, since that is, to be honest, one of the only things the Borsig can really do. With, let's see, the tier 8 game, no armor, and using it and has good camera ink, might as well use his best advantages to him. Okay, so T12A versus E50M. T12A is gonna pretty much die. Yep, by E50M. There's a Borsig left now. So, overall this game, to be honest, I really enjoyed it, even though it was a loss. But this playing with the E50M, not E50M, sorry, the Centurion 71. Playing with the Centurion 71 is it's just beautiful to have the great I want to say DPM, but a great alpha, great accuracy. Just the mobility is actually pretty good on it. Even though the top speed is maxed out or capped. Overall, the positives of this tank: good gun depression, great turret armor. The host really troll sometimes, as you saw from the E50M. Also, from what you saw there, it has great potential of being a nice sniper, great accuracy as well. Disadvantages, I would say, armor at the front, even though I said it was pretty troll, but it can be a weak spot. So weak Amorite, but even though you didn't see me get Amorite, that's because I have safe storage. I know the Borsig go killing the E50M behind the house. And also another disadvantage is nothing, to be honest. I'd say really nice tank to have. So would I recommend this tank for players about to grind this line? I would say yes. One of my favorite tanks. And with that, Borsig goes down. So with that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you enjoyed the game we play. So guys, I hope you really do enjoy this episode of what was it? This review of this Centurion 71. And it's my first video, so if you guys enjoy, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment in the description if you want to see a new tank. I do have a lot of tanks in my garage, some I'm grinding through, some I'm not. And if you do want a tank review of a tank at my garage, so I can flip through. So T32, MS5100, T4 lightweight, maybe even try domination mode for you guys. S100Y, Panzer 1C. I do have the corrupt selector if you want to get some low tier action, but mainly going to be doing high tier actions. I've also got E50M, E25, Jagdtag 88, Jagd Panzer 100, the T14, which you can't buy now anymore, fortunately. M103, which I am grinding through at the moment. The Amex CDC, the Chromo B, and the Wes 131. So guys, if you do enjoy this episode, please smash that like button and do subscribe for new content. And if you want to see a new tank review, just say so in the description below. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please do check out Mitch's channel. I don't think he has any World Tanks content now, but I think he's gonna be uploading very soon. So guys, with that, thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you on the next one. See ya.